Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Raw Police US. Traffic slowed on I-10 in Tallahassee when troopers noticed a black Infiniti tied to a statewide alert from Orlando. The driver, later identified as 50-year-old Stephen Spencer Clary, refused to stop and sped westbound. Trooper Wesley Dixon and other units joined the pursuit as the Infiniti weaved through traffic, ignoring commands.
Copy, try to hit. Mile marker speed. 194. 194 on the shoulder. 194 on the shoulder. Speed 98 miles an hour. Tempo 94 on the shoulder. Speed 98. Oh yeah, on the shoulder.
Moments later, officers used a tactical maneuver to bring the chase to an end. Clary was taken into custody without further incident. He now faces charges for fleeing law enforcement while Orlando detectives continue their investigation. Thornton, Colorado. On July 16, 2025, around 3:47 a.m., police and state troopers located a stolen Ram pickup. After an initial failed stop, the chase went onto I-25, where a grappler successfully hooked the truck, causing it and a patrol car to hit the median.
Southbound I-25 from 84th.
Copy is also on the highway, section I-25 from 84th. Will you confirm that plate you put out? I got Boyd Robert Lincoln John 9.
The trooper was unharmed and the suspect fled on foot but was caught nearby. Officials say grapplers have been used about 120 times and are safer than PT maneuvers. Tools like this can make high-speed police chases less dangerous for everyone. Atlanta, Georgia. On February 1st, 2025, officers with the Atlanta Police Zone 4 Crime Suppression Unit were alerted to a vehicle tied to an armed robbery in Hapeville. They spotted it near Dodson Drive and Ben Hill Road. The car at first stopped, but then sped off, leading to a chase with the ACE unit.
Alright, we're southbound, stand off for a second.
You're southbound middle. I'm going to be in front of the Georgia South from Mississippi. Still on me. on call. 16 on call. 15.
Time of conviction tonight.
16 on call. 16 on call. 16 on call. 15. What? Stand by.
The pursuit ended when officers used a PIT maneuver. One suspect tried to run but was quickly caught, while the other stayed in the car and was arrested. The suspects were identified as 34-year-old Datavius Waller and 34-year-old Juwan McKinnon. Both were taken into custody by Hapeville police.
Where you got him? Hey, get the f out!
How old are you? 30? 34? 34?
Yes.
Okay.
Police in Portland and Sumner County released dashcam video of a chase involving 20-year-old David Stansel. It began when an off-duty officer saw him forcing a woman into his car. Stansel sped through a field, then onto highways 52 and 31, swerving through traffic and nearly hitting a school bus. After almost 30 miles, he crashed into 2 cars before police boxed him in.
1050 overturn. Start here.
Tension built on a 75 as drivers watched a Ford Focus weave recklessly through traffic, hitting nearly 90 miles per hour without signaling. When an officer tried to pull the car over near I-285, the driver accelerated, darting across lanes, nearly striking vehicles, and pushing over 100 miles per hour in the HOV lane without a passenger. The chase spilled onto Georgia 166, where a high-speed lane change caused the car to lose control, strike an embankment, and overturn.
75 northbound, ramp to 166. Ramp to 166, I'm gonna shut it down.
The driver did not survive. One reckless choice on the highway can bring everything to an end.
Pit.
Pierce County, Washington. On May 18, 2025, a Thurston County deputy tried to stop an SUV that ran a stop sign. The driver fled north on I-5, sideswiping a van before Lakewood police joined the chase.
39 TA. He just struck a white work van, gonna be pulling over, and the subject is still fleeing, approaching 124. We're taking the gravelly exit. Continuing cops back on the northbound. It's second.
Still on the freeway.
Continuing back on northbound. Gonna be westbound 512.
touchdown, 5-12, appreciate
Pit, pit, pit.
The pursuit ended in South Tacoma when a PIT maneuver pushed the SUV off the road. The driver at first cooperated, then reached toward their waistband, but was quickly taken into custody. Deputies later found the driver was a convicted felon with an active escape warrant, suspended license, and multiple other warrants.
Your hands up! Now!
On April 8th, a hostage situation unfolded inside an apartment on Valencia Drive in Tallahassee. The suspect, later identified as Raheem Reeder, held a woman inside while armed.
They just pulled us and told us that our gas was
No, wait. No. Get out of the driver's seat, man. Don't drive off. Don't you drive off. This way.
Put your hands up! Put your up, stop! Dispatch, give us traffic!
During the standoff, a male resident intervened, giving the woman a chance to escape. Moments later, officers confronted Reeder and gunfire was exchanged.
Let me see your hands! Come out! Your hands up! Come out with your hands up now! Hey! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Hold your traffic. They're giving commands. Just everybody hold stop. Don't move! Don't move! Do not move!
A Tallahassee officer lost his life in the encounter, and Reeder did not survive. Investigators later arrested an accomplice, 28-year-old Valerie Hatton, on multiple felony charges, including armed robbery, armed burglary, and kidnapping.
No pulse. CPR. No pulse.
Los Angeles, California, October 2nd, 2021. A woman walking near Hollywood Boulevard was suddenly attacked with a knife by 27-year-old Grisha Alaverdian. Friends called for help and flagged down an LAPD sergeant.
Guy, come here. Come here. Get your hands up. Come over here. 6L20. Let me get my location for 4:50 hours a night. He's over on Highland, just north of Hollywood Boulevard. Hey, get out of there! You, get out of there! Hey, get out of there! You, get out!
More units arrived, but Alaverdian refused commands and advanced toward officers while still holding the weapon.
Requesting an RA for a female, approximately 30 years old. She suffered from a stab wound on the stomach. She's conscious and breathing.
Hey, sir, you want to do that?
Boss, give him the warning. Give him the warning.
Hey, give me!
Stand by, shots fired. What's that fire? Who shot?
You're breathing here. They are going to be on Hollywood Highland. Drop the knife.
Police responded with gunfire and a beanbag shotgun. Both Alaverdian and the injured woman were taken to hospitals for treatment. No officers were hurt and the knife was recovered. Alaverdian was later booked on attempted murder charges.
Put it down, put it down.
Police were called about a woman armed with a knife and possibly a gun near Chalfont Drive. Senior Officer Lamar Glenn arrived and ordered her to drop the weapon. She was identified as 54-year-old Bonnie Thomas. Ignoring commands, she stepped closer with the knife raised and claimed she had both weapons.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Central, send me another unit. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Glenn drew his firearm. When Thomas rushed toward him, he fired once, striking he. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is reviewing the case.
Do not!
Salt Lake City, Utah. On May 12, 2025, officers tried to stop a car with no headlights near North Temple and 600 West. The driver sped through a train crossing, crashed into parked cars, and then abandoned the vehicle, where police found a small amount of marijuana. Minutes later, officers saw 18-year-old Carlos Felipe Ocampo Flores running along railroad track.
Stop! Do not reach the waistband! Do not!
Body cam video shows him ignoring commands, keeping his hand near his waistband, and taking an aggressive stance before an officer fired. A taser was later used, and he was taken into custody.
Stop reaching! The other guy? Do not reach! Do not reach or you're getting shot again!
Taser, taser, taser.
I'm not reaching! Hey, do not reach!
Ocampo Flores was hospitalized in stable condition, then booked into the Salt Lake County Metro Jail on charges including assault on a police officer, reckless driving, and possession of a controlled substance.
There we go.
Fairfax, Virginia. On February 3, 2025 at 2:38 p.m., Fairfax County Police responded to a call near Fair Lakes Parkway after a male voice claimed to have killed 2 people.
You stuck?
This case shows how a single false call can lead to real violence. Emergency services exist to protect lives, not to be used as bait for harm. What began as a routine patrol on I-75 North quickly turned into a high-speed chase. A tinted windshield led deputies to a driver pushing 153 miles per hour through Clayton County, Georgia.
North on 75.
The suspect swerved between lanes, passed cars on the shoulder, then entered Atlanta, running red lights and nearly hitting pedestrians on Memorial Drive.
Right. He just 41 at that intersection. He's losing control. Stand by.
Running from the law might feel like an escape until reality catches up with you. If you believe the chase should have ended the moment he hit 153 miles per hour, comment yes.